Spirits Got You Down, California intuitive Dana Grant meets Southern psychic Allie Divine as they discuss and lead you through all things divine. Let them be your guides in Spirit Unlimited.
Hello, Allie, and all of you Spirit Unlimited fans. You know what? Allie, today is our final show.
I know. I don't know. It makes me sad, but I can't believe we've come this far with it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I
I mean,
don't know.
we've had
It's
thousands
bittersweet.
of downloads. Yeah, thousands of downloads, thousands
Yeah.
of people. And you know what? We want to thank everyone for showing up. And we're so grateful.
Oh
And today
gosh,
we're
yes.
going to talk about all our most memorable moments, our most memorable
Gosh.
psychic moments, mediumship
Yeah.
moments. We're just going to have some fun today.
That
And
sounds
we,
great. You know?
with it being Mercury retrograde in Aries right now, I can see that we have some electronic like woo going on. But you know what? It's all part of our
Yeah.
process, isn't it, Allie? It's part of what we
It
do.
is. And if we didn't have it, we would wonder, what's up? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just a part of it. A
Yeah.
total
And
part
we
of
want
it.
to let our fans know this isn't forever, but we're taking a
Right.
pause due to the fact a lot of international travel. Allie is booked for months doing readings, but
Right.
get on her wait list. If you love her and reach out, follow us. Allie is
Yeah.
on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok.
TikTok.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and I mean this should be at the end, but I'm putting it at the beginning. You can find her at alliedivine.com. You can find me at danagrant.com. Don't be strangers. We really want to see you. We
Oh,
really
yeah.
want to stay connected. This is why we do this. We love
Yes.
this. We care about you. We want to stay connected. So reach out, ask us questions. People do all the time. And we're like, yeah,
Yeah,
sure,
because
we'll answer
I'm
that.
already missing them. I
Yeah,
already miss these
I love that.
guys.
I'm already missing them. Well, I love that.
Yeah.
So speaking of that, Allie, what was
Mhm.
your favorite? We've been doing this show for a year. Can
Gosh,
you even believe that?
already?
It's been a
Wow.
year.
It
We're
went like
right at a
that,
year. I know. We blinked.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah,
And we
that's
hate. I will
crazy.
tell you, we don't hate anything. We feel the pain of releasing
Yeah,
it, but we also know with the release, big things are coming into our life, and we're
it
celebrating, and we hope that
is.
you're
Yes,
celebrating them too.
that's right,
Yeah.
and we're making room for that, and like you said, it may be not forever, but just think what we'd come back with one day, you know? You never know.
Yeah. Yeah, what we come back with, oh, wow, that's a when you said that, that was loaded. That was loaded. So, tell me, what was your favorite, moment of this show? What was your
Oh
favorite
gosh.
episode? What was your favorite download? We've
My
had so much fun.
I think my favorite of the whole thing, besides just being able, to talk,
Yeah,
with you and with and with our listeners,
yeah.
and being able to, I don't know, reach out really, with the
Mm.
readings and stuff. But I'm sorry, Dana, but I have to say it. My favorite was your reaction with me filming in the funeral home. You know, and me being fine with it.
Oh my
You
gosh,
know,
I had forgotten completely that when we started this, that you were
yeah,
filming in the funeral home, and
yeah.
when you told me, I'm like, "Who's the dude behind you in the blue suit?"
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of really, do 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 do
Yes,
moments
and I
there.
love things like that, but
Yeah.
and it's not
Yes, you
for
do.
the
Yes, you
fear,
do.
it's just to me, it's so interesting, because
Well,
we're always connecting with
yeah,
that world,
right.
and it's just I guess it's normal for me,
I
and
think
you
that
too in a
yeah.
way?
Well, in a sense, as an intuitive coach, I tap in and of course spirits come in and I utilize those in my coaching. But you live and dwell in the mediumship and the
Yeah.
psychic all day long. I take that information, I mean, it pops in and I'm boom, I'm a transformational coach, an intuitive
Yeah.
transformational coach. So I take it and I'm in coaching mode all day. And then it comes in and I'm like, "Ah, would you like to talk to an aunt? She's standing
Right,
here
yeah.
and she's shaking something at me. And what would that be? A coconut." And
Mm.
they're like, "Oh my God,
Exactly.
she died
Yeah.
in Hawaii." And I'm like, "And she loved coconuts." Yeah, what a
What?
surprise.
But
She's sitting here shaking a coconut at me.
Yeah. But isn't that the I don't know, I don't wanna say the most pleasant thing, but it's so I don't know, it's a blessing to hear people respond like that,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know?
And, you know,
And not
talking of that,
because we're
I
right, but because we give them that. You know?
yeah. I think
I love
our
that.
most popular show where we got a lot of feedback. People loved the Archangel show, but I think the one
Okay.
that they loved the most was how to connect to their
Ooh,
intuition, how to connect and stay
mhm.
aligned with spirit. And, you know, I said something today. We just finished a live reading, and unfortunately it didn't get the quality of taping, so we can't show that.
Yeah.
I know, it was such a bummer because it was such an
Mm.
informative, great reading. You
Oh,
were on
yeah, it
fire,
was
girl. You were
wonderful.
on fire, girl. But,
It
you
happened.
know, I talk you know what? We trust the process here. We know that we're
That's right.
guided by spirit. We're not in resistance. We really are in the
That's right.
flow. We're very connected to light and source, and we
Yeah.
acknowledge the shadow and the dark. And we want to encourage people to stay in the light. And I think that, we stay so connected to love. And you talk about kindness all the time. Just be kind. And it's so
Yeah.
you have such a gentle essence when you speak to the angels and the spirits. And, today when we were talking about in the reading, I said, love neutralizes. Well, love neutralizes the shadow, love neutralizes fear. And,
It does, yeah.
and we need to be in that loving relationship with fear. And I don't know what else I said, abracadabra,
Yeah,
you
I like
can,
that. The wand, yeah.
yeah, the wand,
Yeah.
wave the love
The word
wand
wand,
over
yeah.
your life. What did I say? I said something like that. I don't know what it was, but I wrote it down, and now I can't find it because
But
that is
that's
just what I
proof, though,
do.
you see, that's not your words.
No.
Do you see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, it's like
Because
it's
if it was
gone.
your
It's
words,
like,
you would recall that.
yeah, I thought yeah, well, this is where spirit comes in. It transforms.
Mhm.
But I think that what I love the most about what we do is that we really clear, you can call them chakras, energy in the body, whatever it is. But what we do is I know what my gifts are. I know what your gifts are, but I really focus on congested energy. I home right into the place in the body, and we pick that up and we know what's stuck, where it is, what it is associated with. And, this isn't about studying medical books or chakras or knowing
No.
that, that the spleen is what, um, processes, fear. We just know in our third chakra, we just know hey, it's right there below you got to, we just know. And I think sharing that
'Cause we
information,
listen. Listen.
we listen, we actively listen, and we
Yes.
listen to their body. And we're listening to what they say, but we're listening to their body. It's like a double, it's like a flow of energy of source, their body,
Yeah.
source, their body. We're just a vessel of information.
Right.
The analogies we just came up with on the last read, I'm like,
There's no
pirates,
way I could have thought of that stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
pirates, and I mean, we're both on the same page with
Yeah.
pirates. We're both on the same page with the wizard. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just
Wizard
like,
of Oz and the
yeah,
little pulling the curtain back, that was
oh yeah,
beautiful.
and
Because
King
that to me,
Kong,
that's, like, so symbolic of so many things.
yeah, the physical world is
Yeah.
connected to the emotional world. The physical,
It
and
is.
then the emotional
Yeah.
world, if we wanted to go the third, is connected to the spiritual world. There is
It's kinda what
no
you make it.
separation.
Yeah.
There's
Right.
no separation. It's
Oh, no.
all connected. It's all
It is.
connected. So I think
And
that
it's right
might be
there
my
for
favorite
us
part.
all, for everyone.
Yeah.
Not just,
I
it's for everybody.
Yeah. Out of the thousands of listeners and the thousands of downloads, I think that if I could leave them with one heartfelt message, it would be, don't stop listening, not to your gut, but to your heart. Don't stop
I love
listening to
that.
your heart. Stay connected to your desires. Don't second guess your intuition. Trust this process. Know that spirit gives you signs, messages. You don't need a psychic to guide you.
No,
Anything we're reading, it's coming from you. It's coming from your body and source, and you can be connected. You can be connected.
that is
So
so yeah,
there's my, like, what do
that's
they call it? The
beautiful.
15 minutes of fame, my 2 minutes of fame.
Woohoo.
What about you? What about you? I mean,
Love
I
it.
know you loved scaring me in the funeral home.
Yeah, that
I
was
don't
my
like that
favorite,
creepy
and
shit. Oh, can I say that on the
but
podcast?
I don't I
Shizzle,
think I get that
shizzle. Are they
I
gonna
love it
bleep me
because you get
out?
that creepy shit. You're like, "Ah,"
Yeah.
but I don't
Yeah.
know. I love it. But
You do.
I
You love
love
sending me scary pictures too, and I'm like, "Ah."
I do, like, "Look what I seen today," or "Look what a client sent me," and I love sharing,
Yeah.
and I must say, I think I mean, we're good friends, but the
Yeah.
podcast, and this is a selfish moment for me, guys, so bear with me. I got to spend more time and learn from Dana,
Mm.
you know,
Oh.
and there's so much more I have to learn. And I mean, because there's so many times I would leave that podcast and be like, wow, yeah, that was amazing.
Mm.
And because we can pull and feel and feed off of each other. And I
Yeah.
think you put that together, that's whoosh, that's what's, like the bionic spirit, whatever, you know what I mean?
Oh, I love it.
It's
Well, it's
amazing.
true. It's like a spirit on steroids, because
It
it
is, yeah.
absolutely is true. I mean, the energy ball that flows back and forth is fast
Yeah.
and quick, and the readings are magic. I mean, where I choose not to go, you will go. Where you open the door, I'm flying
Right.
through. I mean, it's such a
It's
spiritual
it's a
dance. Such a
it's
spiritual
beautiful.
dance. Yeah, it
It is.
is.
It's
It is.
beautiful. Because I always say, God brings everybody into your life for a reason. And I do. I'm so thankful that we
Mm.
met up. And what are the
Mhm.
odds? Uh,
Yeah, well,
but
is Allie and I have a big story. That might be my favorite, the how we met, why we met,
oh
how we
gosh.
transcended, what
Yeah,
I
that would
mean,
be a
how
zinger on me. Yeah.
well, yeah, zinger, yeah, and how you showed up in my life and how I pursued you. I mean,
Yeah.
you love that rabbit hole, and
You
I
are
just wasn't gonna
persistent.
allow you to I was very persistent, and I will say, as spirit usually goes, when there's resistance, I will pivot. But I knew something was different. Something was very different, and
But
I wasn't going
I needed
anywhere.
that.
Yeah,
But
you did.
I
Yeah, you
needed
did.
that. Do you see where it's that pull? Okay.
Yeah.
You needed that information. I didn't want to give it. I
No.
needed to open up to
Yeah.
myself,
Yeah.
of accepting that.
Yeah.
And not
We
saying,
should probably expand on that a little bit. So, well, I guess if you haven't listened to all the shows, I think we might have talked about it in the beginning.
mhm,
Allie, there was another life coach that was raving about Allie, a really big, popular life coach. And the minute I saw that, I reached out, sent her a private message and said, and then I had to be on a wait list. I think I had to wait a month or 2. I'm not sure. It was a while. And by the time it came in, it was like 8 at night my time. We're in different time zones. It must have been 10 o'clock for her. She's still doing
mhm.
readings at 10 o'clock. And she sat and took a break and fell asleep. So we missed the reading and I was heartbroken. I'd waited all day long. I mean, people, my Spirit Unlimited fans, you know what it's like when you're waiting, you're expecting, you're excited, and you're like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, she's not going to show. She did a no show. However, I got to know Allie really well and not, I always say there's something more connected. So it was a gift that she came into my life. She gave me enormous. I knew it was worth waiting for, and it was. The information, yes, it wasn't what I need. I didn't want to hear it, but it's what I needed to hear. I was going through an enormous life shift, and you pull the curtain back on some very dark, uncomfortable things that you it must have been now I'm thinking about it just now, must have been very hard to share that information with me because I was
It was
shattered.
heartbreaking.
I was shattered in grief.
It
But you
it
did yeah. Yeah.
I
But
I hid for a long time after that because
you
I
did.
worried about what I did to you.
Oh, yeah.
I
Well,
I thought, "Did
yeah.
I help her? How could this have helped?" So I questioned. I thought, "No, don't question." And
No.
I did, and I felt so horrible because I was like, "How could I tell
Well, I don't think you
this
feel
person
horrible
that I
that you
don't
told
know?"
me, yeah. What you did was bring me
But
comfort, not you didn't
yeah,
hurt me. You brought me comfort because I knew my intuition, I knew and I was dealing with all the facts, but you came in and gave me a safe place to heal and to understand. And you would always say, "You're not alone. The angels are with you." When here I am, an intuitive coach, a psychic who's absolutely blown out of the water and you regrounded me. You reminded me, because when we go through our own trauma, we we lose that connection temporarily. And I'm out there like a kite, and you would just reeled me back in. And you stayed very close and connected. It wasn't, you didn't just drop a bombshell. We just kept unpacking and opening and opening and opening. And it was an
Yeah.
amazing process.
But
And
you opened
yeah,
my eyes to, I don't know how to say it, what I do,
yeah,
and it made me stop and think, holy crap, I did that.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And for a lack of
yeah.
better words, I was like, I did help her.
Oh yeah.
You know,
It
and
was life
and and
shifting.
that
It was life changing. It was healing. Yeah.
it really truly broke my heart because I saw you as this wonderful spirit,
Mhm.
this knower, this, and a little intimidating too, because I could pick up right away you was an intuitive. I was like, yeah, she's trying to test, you know what I mean? Because I mean, I've been tested a lot over the years, and I'm one of these, I don't give
Yeah.
a crap. But I'm
Yeah.
like, man, this lady's really big. This lady's like
Yeah.
enormous.
Mm.
Not just energy, honey, but known. Do you see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They know you. And I am, as you always put it, that little frog, in this little bitty pond. And she's always
Yeah.
trying to get me out of that little pond, so this little frog can grow. And she's the reason. And I want everybody to know this, okay?
Oh yeah.
She's the
No.
reason that I got out from my umbrella, okay?
Yeah.
So kudos to you. I mean, I would
Well,
not have Facebook. I would
yeah.
not have technology. I mean, I wouldn't. I would not be able to help the people
Yeah.
that I have helped, Dana, if it
Yeah.
wasn't for you.
Well, the message I got loud and clear from spirit is the people need you. And you need to stop working so hard, and you need to connect with people that actually can be guided by your love. And I mean, you're so connected to the light, you're so connected to the angels. And that was, when we decided to do this show, it was our love and connection to source and spirit and to God. It
Yeah,
was,
exactly.
I can think about that one time when someone said, what do they call crystal ball reading, psychic, non-believer in God. I just thought, oh,
Yes.
well, you know
Yeah.
what? Haters are going to hate. Haters are going to
This won't
hate.
be
And
fun.
yeah, but
Yeah.
we didn't get a lot of that. What we got was people so grateful because
Yeah.
you know what? In this work we do, there's healing, there's accuracy. First we're accurate, then there's healing that
Yeah.
comes from they know we've connected because we validated everything without any source that I mean
Yes.
we've met people right on the screen that we don't even know who's showing up. We
Yeah.
don't know if it's male, female,
Exactly.
where they're from, but we're just like woo.
Yeah.
And that's been fun. That's been fun doing that work with you. It has been a joy. It's been a pleasure, and I love you dearly. I love the people that
Gosh.
have
Yeah. And
listened in and have
I'm so
commented on.
thankful, yeah, for the people who
Yeah.
got on that support of our bandwagon, whatever you wanna call it, because it was a risk, and I like to hide, and you pulled me out there,
I
and I
love
was
that.
just
It
kinda
was a
like,
risk.
"Okay."
Yeah, it was yeah,
Yeah,
you know what?
and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna
Girl need you,
bomb,"
Allie.
and you're like, "No, no, people wanna," and I'm like, "No, people don't wanna hear me talk, people don't wanna hear this shit," but they did.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that was, an
Yeah.
amazing thing, like, wow, you know? We do I think what it
Yeah.
is,
They
if
wanna
you
get to
really
know Allie and talk
break the
spirit. They
seal.
don't just want so I think that so many people come to you for just information all the time, and you're so good and you pinpoint so accurately. All they want is gimme, 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 gimme the information. Give me the goods, give me the
Yeah,
goods. And I
and
think that
and you
yeah,
tired, and this was
yeah,
such a fun thing for me. I
yeah,
got
you
to
were
do
tired.
what I do, what I love to do,
Yeah.
without people going, "Gimme, gimme, gimme," all the time,
Yeah, this was
and
play.
give me more,"
Yeah,
and it wanted me to give more.
yeah,
And to help other people. And that is my goal, And I've always said that. I
yeah,
I just want to help people. I want to help
yeah.
people to understand things
Well, you're in
and to
service. You've always
accept.
been in service. You've never been, I mean, you could be a leading international psychic if that's what you desired, but your desire to heal, to help, to run around your pond with your rain boots on and your big southern mansion and your big dogs and your, what do you call them, Easter flowers?
Yeah,
Allie,
my Easter
what are those?
flowers.
Yeah, those would be called daffodils, but that might have been my favorite moment
Yeah,
when you
I
sent
had
me
to
the
look that
picture.
up. I was like, "What?" She must be pulling my chain, Ain't no such thing
Yeah.
as a daffodil. Sure enough, there was,
Yeah, yeah,
That's
but
crazy.
everything about your world and where you evolve has expanded. And you know what? Those spiritual seeds that were planted, there's no going back. The world needs you. They love you, and you're launching out there, and that is
But
another reason why. I mean, I'm starting the Dana Grant Show. I mean, life coaching is my
yeah,
love and passion. I love spirit, but Allie and I both just can't navigate the time right now.
no.
But who
And it
knows?
it
We
is a
may be
it is
back. We may be back.
yeah, it's a joy, and it is, and
It's a
we're so
joy.
thankful, but
Yeah.
it is, I don't want anyone to think that it's not
Yeah.
draining because it is, you know, each time that we give ourselves out there, it takes a moment, just like when we use our phones, we give, that's energy spent, so we have to get that back.
Yeah.
So we have to take a few times for ourselves, and we don't necessarily like it,
Mm.
but we have to, I think, and Dana taught me that too, to keep improving, to keep giving. We kind of have to take a little break, a little
Yeah.
sabbatical.
Yeah. Well, we're not even saying goodbye. We're
Oh
pausing.
heck
This is
no,
this is
I
our
don't
like.
say goodbye.
Yeah,
No, I say
yeah,
later.
I don't say
We ain't
goodbye.
saying
We're
goodbye.
taking a
No,
pause. We're taking a pause.
yeah,
And
we
Allie
are.
and I, Allie and I stay very connected. We talk a lot. We text in the morning. We have coffee
Yes.
together early in the morning. Her time zone in the South is different than me in California. But yeah, reach out to
And
us,
and Dana has
ask
to
us
put up with
questions.
me on the telephone, me yelling at my dog, going, "Get over here, did it?"
Yeah,
And my
we're gonna
chaotic
stay connected to you. We're
life,
gonna stay connected to you. We want, we
Yeah.
just want to send out so much love, and we want you to know that we want you to stay in your power. Don't second guess your intuition. Don't second guess your heart energy. Stay connected, and always know that we're here. You can reach Allie
Yes.
at
Reach us out on
alliedivine.com.
Facebook or yeah.
Yeah, TikTok.
Yes.
She's like me. She loves social media. She didn't used to. She wasn't even out there.
Yeah.
Now
I
she
didn't even know
is.
what
She
IG
does
was,
live. She does
people. I was like,
readings.
"What is this? IGA? What is," and she's like, "Instagram." I'm like,
And
"Oh,
now she's out there. And you know what? If
yeah.
you get lucky, we'll be doing Facebook Lives together where we just pop on and we decide to do some
Oh my
readings and
god.
have some fun because this ain't over. Ooh, look at me. I'm
No, it's just
does
starting,
that sound southern?
guys. It's
This
just
ain't
starting.
over,
Yeah. No,
y'all.
it's just starting,
It's
I
just
like that.
starting. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just starting. Yeah.
And who knows where we're gonna be, what kind of
Well,
information
they
that
might not
we're gonna
know where we're going
bring
to
back.
be, and we may not be able to see the tactical things where we are, but I think we can see
Right.
the energy of where you're going, where I'm going, and it's such a
Yes.
beautiful. It's there's so much beautiful movement right now, and I love that.
Oh, it is.
So
And
yeah,
that's what we choose to see, okay?
yeah,
And I'm so glad
yeah,
we could choose to look at those other not so beautiful moments. Why?
mm,
Why would you
yeah,
do that?
yeah.
No. I don't want to waste my time on that. Time's too precious.
Hey, we're just building a
Um,
bridge to vitality. We're just building
that's
bridges.
right.
We're just having a blast,
Yes.
and we're going to continue to celebrate. We're going to continue to love. We're going to continue to
And
call
to
in
give
the
back.
light, and we're going to continue to give back. I mean,
That's
it
right.
wouldn't be any fun if we kept all that for ourselves. So
Oh
please
gosh,
connect
no.
with us, danagrant.com, alliedivine.com. We love and thank you all, our Spirit Unlimited fans, and we bid you adieu.
Yes, and stay, on the fence about Dana's new show. I can't wait myself. I'm gonna be the
Oh
first one
yeah.
listening.
Oh gosh, I
It's
forgot
gonna
about
be
that. Did I
amazing.
already say that? Yeah, the Dana Grant
Yeah, but I
show. We're
wanted to
going
bring
to
it
do
back
a
up
live.
because that's so cool. I'm so
Thank
proud of
you,
you for
Allie.
doing it.
Well, Allie, you're
It's
going to
not
be on
easy
my
doing something
show.
on your own,
Of course,
you
Allie's going to
know?
be on my show. Yeah, the Dana Grant show.
Yeah. I better be. I
Yeah,
got you.
you got me.
I
I
can't
know you
wait,
do.
and it's gonna be amazing. And I really, I don't cry much, but it makes me just, happy, bad,
But oh
looking
gosh,
good
so much
all the
fun.
time.
So much fun.
It
Thank you
is,
guys for
and
being here with us from our heart to yours, all our Spirit Unlimited fans. We love you. I love you, Allie. And
I love you too. And it's
yeah.
just it's I don't know. I just can't wait to see where everything unfolds and goes, you know.
Yeah. If
And
you
I can't
guys
wait to
want to
hear from
know,
everybody.
yeah, if you
That's
guys
right.
want to keep connected with us and you want to know, don't miss Facebook Lives. We offer a lot of things out
Yeah.
there in social media land. You can follow me at the real Dana Grant. Well, what is it? The real Dana Grant on Instagram, Dana Grant on Facebook, Dana Grant International Life Coach. I mean,
Yes, yeah,
follow
that's
me.
what I was
Allie
thinking
is
of.
Allie Divine, and Mystic Messenger on Facebook. Follow us, connect with us, and
Leave us some
yeah,
comments and
yeah.
we'll see you again.
We'll
That's a
see you
definite.
again. Until then, guys.
Thank you guys for your time and your love and your support.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye for now.